Well, if you might be interested in investing in real estate, but you got no idea where to start, luckily enough, we have the expert here, Alfonso from Wealth Genius. He is the CEO of the Expand Conference as well. Good morning, my friend.
Good to be here. It's exciting.
It is exciting. You know,
You got me up nice and early.
Are you a night guy usually?
I stay up till like midnight, you know, and I do my productive brain works at midnight.
Is that one of the tricks here to real estate?
I think so. Maybe some people are not sleeping too much these days, you know?
No, definitely not. Okay, so I would love to first actually talk about some common mistakes that you think about when you're doing real estate investing.
Yeah. Well, you know, some of the common mistakes, and I see this all the time, it's all about educating yourself, learning how to invest, right? So we could do that through books, and there's lots of different venues. I mean, they have YouTube University. I wouldn't recommend that everybody follows what's going on YouTube University. Just make sure it's a credible source, but that's where it starts, education. The other thing is people speculate. You don't want to be a speculator. If the only way you're going to make money in real estate is that if that value of the real estate goes up, if that's the only way you're going to make money, you're a speculator. So you want to become an investor. And then the last piece is really about headlines, right? So people follow headlines and clickbait and all that stuff on Facebook. So stay away from that. Learn how to invest, learn market cycles, learn to understand market cycles. Right now we're in a very interesting cycle right now where it's a buyer's market, and so you want to absolutely take advantage of what's happening right now.
I love that, and you know what? It can be so tough sometimes to lean into something you might see online. So we talked about what not to do. What are 3 things that we should be doing?
Well, educate yourself. Number 1, you have to learn how to run the numbers, right? Real estate is not about the appreciation. It needs to make money now. And so you have to learn how to run the numbers. You have to learn how to stay away from the noise. We have a conference coming up, our Expand Investor Conference. That's a great way to come and learn, start learning. Action. If you do nothing, nothing will happen, right? So the return on investment will always be 0 on deals you don't do. And then don't be afraid to level up. More units makes more sense, you know, with inflation and the cost of housing. Some of those smaller properties that used to work before no longer work. So don't be afraid to go to a duplex or a triplex, a fourplex. The more numbers, the more cash flow, the more the deal makes sense.
I love that. And you know, we talked about the things to avoid. This is such great information, especially for maybe first-time investors. And you talked about the conference. Can you just give us a little bit of details on that?
Yeah, well, you know, we have one of the biggest investor conferences in Canada, and it's coming for the first time, coming to Ottawa, the Chateau Laurier. And it's exciting because, you know, to bring a conference of this caliber to the nation's capital, in that venue, 114-year-old venue, Chateau Laurier. You've been there.
Oh yeah.
It's gorgeous, and you know, we're going to be expecting about 60 different presenters, about 100 different vendors. You know, over 1,000 people at this conference. It's going to be incredible, and that's kind of where things start. You start to get information, educate yourself, learn from different experts, and then you start making your own, you know, coming up with your own ideas. And now, when you see a headline, you know that, you know, you're now coming from a position of strength.
I love that. Well, Alfonso, really appreciate you coming in and sharing some of what's to come for the conference. And you know what? We'll let you get maybe a nap in because you're a night guy. But appreciate your time this morning.
Hey, no worries. We'll see you soon. We'll see you May 1, 2, 3.
There it is, 1, 2, 3.